Welcome, children. Today in EVS 1, we are going to learn about are we endangering our environment? Groundwater is drying up. Water is an important need of all living things. We need water for drinking, cooking, washing, agriculture, bathing, etc. Water is very important for all living things. We use water for keeping ourselves and our house clean, for cooking, farming, industry, and constructions. As the rainy season ends, the water in the rivers decreases. Water in wells too recedes. Their water barely lasts up to the month of March the following year. Later, in summer, many villages faces a serious scarcity of water. Do you know where do people settle? People always settle only where water is available from one source or the other. Now the population keeps growing. The rainfall, however, remains the same. So there is a shortage of water. Much of rainwater flows away unused. So we began to build dams to store rainwater and use it later. Some people began to use bore wells rather than draw wells and to use hand pumps to lift water. Then, pumps that worked mechanically on diesel or electricity were invented. Now, the use of such pumps has become widespread. The population has so greatly increased that now every summer we face severe water scarcity. Another problem that the population growth caused was that of availability of food. The food produced in the country began to fall short of the needs of the growing population. So, our scientists developed improved methods of farming. Previously farmers would grow only one crop in the year. Now they can take two or even three crops every year. As a result, food production increased, but so did the demand for water for agriculture. We experience a scarcity of water soon after the rains. Then, from where do we get water for the fields in summer and the winter? Rainwater that has seeped into the soil can be used in this situation. Water found in wells and bore wells is nothing but rainwater that has seeped into the ground. Let us learn more about traditional methods of drawing water from wells. In Konkan region, there are groves of coconut, betel nut and bananas. They are watered using the water wheel to lift water from the wells. A horizontal beam is placed over the mouth of the well. It supports a large wooden wheel which turns around. This wheel is called the rahat. Several pots, garge, are fixed on the wheel. When the wheel turns, the chain of pots turns with it. One by one, they sip into the water in the well and get filled as they come up. As the wheel turns, each pot turns over and the water gets poured into a channel. From there, it is taken to the groves. The water wheel is turned with the help of a bullock or a male buffalo. Such water wheels or rahat Gadge are still in use in some places in Konkan region. Here you can see the picture of a Rahat Gadge. Now this is a mott you can see here. In other parts of Maharashtra, a mott was used for lifting well water. A mott is a large leather bag. It is lowered into the water at the end of a rope. When it is full, it is lifted out of the well. The water is used for fields. Bullocks move to and fro on a ramp to help lower the bag and lift it. The mott is used in very few places now. Nowadays, fields are watered using diesel or electric pumps. These mechanical pumps can lift many times more water than the moths ever could. Besides, because more than one crop is taken every year, the pumps are used to lift water even after the rainy season. As a result, the water stored underground is getting used up rapidly. Now, what we have learnt in this lesson? Vehicles like motor car, buses, and scooter that run on mineral oil were invented. So too were railway trains. It made traveling easier. We built dams, roads, and railways. We set up factories and build houses. We release wastewater from factories into rivers. This causes harm to the environment as well as to the living things in it. As the population keeps growing, the demand for things we get from the environment also grows in leaps and bounds. Cities become crowded as people left their villages in search for work. Trees were cut down to build new houses. The number of vehicles increased. The smoke began to cause breathing disorders. As trees are felled, birds do not find nesting places. There is smoke too. As a result, the number of birds, butterflies, and other insects in cities are falling. The greater the population, the greater is the demand for food grains. Farmers now take multiple crops. The demand for water too increases. Previously in Konkan, the water wheel was used to draw well water while the mott was used elsewhere in Maharashtra. Now, pumps are used for the purpose in some places, so groundwater gets used up rapidly. Always remember, while taking things we need from the environment, we must take care not to harm the environment. Thank you.